Can you imagine a temple so grand it made the list of the seven wonders of the ancient world only to vanish without a trace? Picture a monument of immense proportions, an architectural marvel that once stood as a testament to human ingenuity and devotion. This was the Temple of Artemis, a structure that not only dwarfed other edifices of its time, but also housed a deity revered by many, Artemis, the goddess of the hunt, wilderness, and the moon in Greek mythology. Situated in the ancient city of Ephesus, near what is now the town of Selçuk in present-day Turkey, the Temple of Artemis was a sight to behold. Its grandeur was such that Antipater of Sidon, who compiled the list of the seven wonders, was quoted as saying that when he saw the temple, all other wonders paled in comparison. Truly, its magnificence was unparalleled. Yet, this awe-inspiring temple, so revered and admired, mysteriously disappeared. One moment, a beacon of ancient civilization, a symbol of religious worship, and a sanctuary for those seeking solace. The next moment, gone, no sign of the grand columns, the beautifully carved statues, or the intricate friezes. Nothing but whispers of its former glory remain, leaving historians, archaeologists, and the curious among us wondering, what happened to the Temple of Artemis? Over the years, several theories have surfaced to explain its disappearance. Some say it was destroyed by an earthquake. Others argue it was dismantled by invaders. And yet, no definitive evidence has been unearthed to confirm these theories. The temple, it seems, simply vanished, taking with it its secrets and leaving behind a void filled with questions. The Temple of Artemis, a wonder of the ancient world, now exists only in the annals of history and the imaginations of those who dare to dream of its grandeur. The mystery of its disappearance continues to perplex us, adding to the enigma that surrounds this once majestic temple. But what if the temple wasn't merely lost to time, but hidden for a reason? Let's delve deeper into this mystery and uncover the secrets that the Temple of Artemis may still hold. The Temple of Artemis wasn't just any temple. It was a divine marvel. This grand edifice, a testament to the ancient world's architectural prowess, stood tall and proud, dwarfing other structures of its time. Its size was nothing short of colossal, with a length of around 400 feet and a width of nearly 200 feet. Imagine a football field, but larger, much larger. The temple was constructed with marble, a material symbolic of purity and grandeur, and its intricate design reflected the sophistication of the craftsmen who built it. Amidst its splendor, the temple was dedicated to Artemis, the Greek goddess of the hunt, wilderness, and wild animals. She was also revered as the protector of childbirth, virginity, and young girls. The Temple of Artemis was indeed a tribute to human ingenuity and divine reverence, a symbol of the ancient world's respect for the goddess Artemis. But could this divine marvel hold dark secrets? Some say that the Temple of Artemis stood on cursed ground. A chilling thought, isn't it? An enigma wrapped in a paradox, shrouded in mystery. A place of worship, a divine marvel subjected to inexplicable disasters and eventual disappearance. Could it be the curse of the land where it was built? Let's delve into this theory. The Temple of Artemis was not just destroyed once, but multiple times. Each time it was resurrected from its ashes, only to be laid to waste again. The first destruction was by a flood, the second by fire, and the final one by an act of war. A cycle of creation and devastation repeated over and over. It almost seems as if an unseen force was at play, doesn't it? And it wasn't just the temple. The area around it was no stranger to calamities, earthquakes, plagues, invasions. The region witnessed a series of unfortunate events. One could argue that these were simply the results of natural phenomena and historical circumstances. But others, those who lean towards the uncanny, might suggest that these were not mere coincidences. But what about the disappearance of the temple? Despite being one of the seven wonders of the ancient world today, all that remains of the Temple of Artemis are a few columns and scattered ruins. It's as if the temple was swallowed by the earth, vanished without a trace. Could the curse have played a role in its disappearance? Of course, these are all theories, conjectures based on historical events and a dash of the supernatural. But they do make you wonder, don't they? Was the Temple of Artemis built on cursed ground? Was its fate sealed from the very beginning? Was its destruction and disappearance an inevitable consequence of this curse? Is it possible that these were not mere coincidences, but the effects of a curse? As we delve deeper into the story of the Temple of Artemis, we'll continue to explore these questions, these possibilities. But for now, let's leave it to your imagination. After all, isn't that where the best stories come alive? The Temple of Artemis was rebuilt and destroyed, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Imagine the grandeur of this temple, rising and falling like a phoenix from the ashes time and again. First, it was Herostratus, in a desperate bid for fame, who set the beautiful structure ablaze. The temple was reduced to charred ruins, its glory dimmed but not extinguished. Then the Goths came, their destructive force leaving the temple in shambles. Yet resilient as ever, the temple was rebuilt, its magnificence restored. But the final blow was not delivered by human hands, but by the slow and relentless march of time. The rise of Christianity swept across the land, and the temple, once a beacon of worship, was gradually abandoned, its walls falling silent. So we're left to ponder. Could the repeated destruction be a result of the alleged curse, or just the harsh reality of history? Could the Temple of Artemis be a repository of lost knowledge, deliberately hidden from the world? Imagine for a moment the grandeur of the Temple of Artemis, not only as a testament to human ingenuity and art, but also as a sanctuary of wisdom. A place where the ancient secrets, possibly about advanced technologies, were stored and protected. Many have speculated that the Temple of Artemis held within its walls knowledge far beyond its time, knowledge that, if discovered, could potentially change the course of human history. Theories abound claiming that the temple was the hub of advanced technologies, the likes of which even our modern society is yet to comprehend. These theories stem from the countless mysteries of ancient civilizations that continue to baffle us. The pyramids of Egypt, the Stonehenge in England, the Nazca lines in Peru, and many more. Each of these marvels holds secrets that we are still trying to decipher. Could it be that the Temple of Artemis also housed such profound wisdom? It's intriguing to think that the Temple of Artemis might have been deliberately destroyed and hidden to protect this knowledge. Perhaps the custodians of the temple feared that this wisdom, if fallen into the wrong hands, could lead to chaos and destruction. So, they chose to bury it with the temple, keeping it safe from the prying eyes of the world. Or maybe the knowledge was so advanced that the ancients themselves could not fully grasp it. And so they decided to lock it away, hoping that future generations might stumble upon it and unlock its secrets. But these are just theories, conjectures based on the mysteries that surround the Temple of Artemis. There's no concrete proof to back these claims, yet the allure of the unknown keeps us digging, keeps us searching. After all, history is a puzzle, a vast jigsaw of events, places, and cultures. And maybe, just maybe, the Temple of Artemis holds a piece of that puzzle, an answer to a question we didn't know to ask. Perhaps the Temple of Artemis holds answers that we are yet to discover. The Temple of Artemis, a marvel of the ancient world, is shrouded in mystery and intrigue. The Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, has been an object of fascination and speculation since its inception. An architectural marvel, its grandeur was such that it dwarfed the other structures of its time. Its immense size, the intricate carvings, and the sheer brilliance of its design made it a symbol of human ingenuity and divine inspiration. However, the temple didn't just stand out for its architectural magnificence, it played a pivotal role in the historical narrative of the region. As a hub of worship for the goddess Artemis, it was a spiritual beacon, drawing worshippers from far and wide. It was a testament to the deep reverence the ancient civilizations had for the divine. Yet, the temple's history is also marked by a series of unfortunate events. Its multiple destructions, whether by human hands or natural disasters, are as much a part of its story as its creation. Some even whisper of a curse, a divine retribution for those who dared to defile the sacred ground of the goddess. The temple's final destruction, however, left behind more than just ruins. It left a void, a mystery that has puzzled historians for centuries, the mystery of its disappearance. Theories abound, each more fascinating than the last. Was it swallowed by the earth, a casualty of a curse? Or did it conceal a treasure trove of lost knowledge, secrets so profound that they had to be hidden from the world. The enduring enigma of the Temple of Artemis is a testament to our human curiosity. It reminds us that history is not just about facts and figures, but about the stories, the mysteries, and the quest for understanding. Whether a victim of time, a casualty of a curse, or a hidden trove of lost knowledge, the Temple of Artemis continues to captivate us as we attempt to unravel the secrets of the past.